Hey guys, what's up? Just getting downloads here for Mercury Retrograde for Spirit. I was doing a face mask, so the tail end of it. Luna. Says this explains it. Oh man. They gotta make one of them face masks. Okay. All right. Anyway, okay. So let's just. Oh my! Reminds me of the guy in the movie theater. I'm hearing a song. I'll put your picture away. Apparently, I remember people like that now. Okay. Y'all, it's me. Whoa. All right, now, all right, so, where is it? Yeah. So, Venus is also retrograde. If you guys are thinking of getting any, like, surgery done or, cosmetic work done, I'm hearing it like that. Way for you. Let's just clear. Just like that. In the heart chakra, let's clear it down the right side. Yeah, oh my god, I see this woman. She has a reptilian green baby stroller. It's like a tulle skirt. Okay. God. Okay, so ready? Whoa, okay. Face mask, waxing. How's the work look, y'all? Okay, so some of you, I don't know, but no, really? Like, yeah, spiritual work, I was doing some Reiki with guides. This is not a great time to do, no. Like, definitely not. We have 5-6 planets retrograde. Some of you may be thinking about getting some cosmetic work done. For a second, I thought they had 2 casts and they were just walking with the cast, like, both feet. I don't know, that could be a mess for somebody, but do be careful. Like, do be aware that we do have retrogrades. And so you may, so we're just, move on, clear. I see this guy holding this girl. It's like, is that a photo shoot? They look kind of gothic. Oh, it's not the guy. It's the guy with the stroller. A woman, we said? Whatever. Somebody with a woman. I'm here. I'm in love with the girl. Is it Gavin DeGraw? It's the reptilian stroller. So yeah, but you understand the color. And I immediately just saw that she came right out of the store like that. They were standing in the alley, and I guess he wasn't holding his own back. It was he was holding the child. So Spirit wants to say he, so it is what it is. Curse, coach, and trap. Yeah, maybe even you're getting advice from someone. They're like, it's a great, like, yeah, you're just in the beginning stages. Some of you, it could even be like laser eye surgery. I'm hearing that. I wouldn't do that during the retro season of 5-6 planets with Venus involved. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm here, no eyeball left behind. Like, you don't want, God forbid, you just never know with these things. You don't want, I'm seeing a mushroom and a slice of pizza. Like, you just don't want to take chances, God forbid, like, botched surgery vibes. Let's just continue now. Okay. These girls are twinning, and then these guys are twinning. They look like a family. But yeah, maybe someone's trying to talk you into something. I'm hearing something about some of you. It's your mother. It's return to center. Let's go and say, well, someone wants someone to, like, I'm hearing it, Brianna. Somebody wants someone to, like, do some cosmetic surgery. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I just would be very careful. I'm hearing during the cycle, but you do what you think. I'm hearing Vanessa. We have UA. Maybe it's UAE. They want you to, like, travel to some country to get this done. I'm hearing that. This guy just scootered right almost into a oncoming car. He wasn't really looking, and we had that card that says blind. So some of you, I'm not sure for everybody. Anyways, that's how we learn, right? We do maybe sometimes not listen to the Astro news. We've all had those. It's been a one time of many that I didn't listen to the fact that Mercury is retrograde, and I learned. in different ways, especially with meeting new people, right? We always, oh no, like they're not gonna be different from who I see them as. Okay, remember we have Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, Mercury's about to go retro. We have Venus retro. So yeah, those planetary, well, especially Neptune and Mercury, notorious for bringing people your way who you will just like. It's like automatic pop on the. It's just you'll automatically pop on the rose-colored glasses, and it's almost like we go blind during retro. Love it. Let's clear. We recovered it, but let's get further. This is your friend. They maybe did a surgery or something, and they're telling you. But it's like everybody has their also experience. Like no one hands so-called down know exactly what someone else's experience is going to be with someone. You know, hence Yelp reviews. Like, okay, hence reviews of professors online. Some people they have great reviews. You ended up hating that, loving life, but just not really feeling that professor. Okay, the way that maybe other people were. So let's continue with each of the signs. Oh, let's start here with the sign of Gemini. This is your ruler, Gemini. Some of you, I see someone coming in. I do see somebody coming in. I see you having a lot to say to this person, and this person having a lot to say to you. Okay, I see it like that. Crystal Dragon. Someone's name may actually be Crystal. Someone may even be reaching out to you for some sort of insight, download, assistance, even. Crystal Dragon, sound and color. Now, also a general note, working with crystals may also be quite helpful during this transit is what I'm hearing from your guides. Something about someone's sister, Gemini. By the way, my voice is kind of hurting, so yeah, I'm going to have to just, maybe I'm talking a little bit lower than usual, so thank you for your patience. But yeah, so I really want to jump into this read, though, for some time, and I filled the downloads already, but yeah, I'm just going to talk a little more chill. Let's back up. Low-key, chill vibes for today. Which is funny, we're talking about you needing to talk a lot. I actually have Mars in Gemini. Turn to center. Mm-hmm. Number 8, in the 8th, I have it. 3-3, Gemini. Wow, very strong. That's Isaac. Gemini Sun, Mercury. Hi, Isaac. What is it, doll? Now, I just get this person is like kind of obsessing even about you. Some of you, I see a lot of like exciting energy, but then wow, we have the moon and the sun together. This is Lenormand. This person, they feel like it's gonna be someone who wants like work done from you. Some of you maybe need to take downtime off, like maybe you offer private services in some capacity, and like you promise yourself, I'm gonna take a break, but then, yeah. So this person is like returning. The other day, I went to go get tea. The other day, like yesterday. Anyhow, there's like a lounge area. They give little honey packets out. So I took some little tea bags, and I took like maybe 5 packets of that honey because I was like, well, I'll have this, in my throat. And all of a sudden, like I turn around and I see in the hallway, it's like a little trail of honey packets. I'm a mess, man. Anyways, I left them there. Maybe that could be for someone, I don't know, some message, I didn't pick it back up. Okay, so I don't know, I had to get that off my chest. Whatever that means. Someone here maybe wants to confess me to you. I don't know now. But yeah, look, it looks like a little hallway. So, I had some left over, like I took some more. Maybe I should have it now. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, let's take a break. So, hold on. From that message right now, for now. There's someone who wants, like, I see a lot of Venusian energy here for you. I see a lot of really beautiful energies here, actually. I'm here, Virgo. Some of you actually meeting someone, but you're not sure if you want to, like, really get serious with this person. You want to take it slow. I'm hearing day by day. I smell beautiful perfume. Wow, I see something really beautiful, like Venusian. Yeah, a lot of flowers even here. I see coming in for you. Yeah, this is really nice energy, like breezy kind of energy with the ship as well. But then I see you questioning possibly how serious you actually want to go with this person. Hey, Jade. Hey, Jade. Hey, Jay. Hey, look at me. Good boy. Be gentle to Isaac, okay? Need to get him, like, to focus, no matter how into something he is. That's enough. No, that's enough, Jade. You gotta chill. Okay, it's time for chilling. So, yeah, he's Sagittarius. Sagittarians, ruled by Jupiter, known to be quite to err on the boisterous end of, the extreme. Oh, don't lick it all. It's the mask. It's a face mask, serum. Which was honey. It was honey. So yeah, that Isaac's getting jealous. Some of you, you're not sure if you want to bring this person, maybe even as far as they want to go, maybe into your house. I even hear that. Back it up. Whoa, for a second I thought I got a haircut. That could be a mess for somebody. I haven't cut my hair in 11 years. I don't know how long it's been. We have some of haircuts. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do anything with your cosmetics during anything new, right? Out of the physical ordinary. Anything that would be like with a sense of permanence, especially with Saturn there, retro as well, and Neptune. It's like you may believe, this is going to be, let's return to center. Isaac, stop barking. Jade, Alex, that's for Isaac. Alice is for Isaac. Like a scalp transplant on here, no, I wouldn't do that. I mean, scalp transplant, I wouldn't do that during a Venus retro, especially. Anything crazy, like really crazy. Okay, Jade, come here. Come here. Go inside. I told you need to calm down. Alex, come here. Go inside. Alex, come here. Good boy. Come on, go inside. Stay home. Okay? Babe, I said you need to calm down, right? Hearing something about Jersey Shore? So, yeah. It's funny, we have the stubbornness card. Yeah, I'm gonna get my hair cut anyways, whatever. I'm gonna get it dyed periwinkle on Tuesday, whatever not. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, you're gonna do, like we said, it doesn't matter, but so you want to get cotton candy rainbow hair. You want to dye your hair cotton candy rainbow, periwinkle to pink or something like that. So yeah, but anyway, so these are the lessons, right? I see a spider on the window. Some of you, this is a big warning now. I see someone dressed in a bowling shirt. It's it's an Amazon cover, but it looked like a bowling shirt. Blue, like Spider-Man. In the corner of my eye, he looked like Spider-Man, blue and red. It's because he's wearing a red shirt underneath this bright blue vest. Velvet. It's like, this is a classic. Spent $500 on that, the velour top coat. It says it was made in Egypt, and I got it on eBay. And this thing comes in, it's like cardboard felt. Okay. So, this like one of those types of motos. Some of you, you're thinking of spending big bucks on like some kind of moto jacket. I wouldn't. Not during the season. But anyway, this is so funny. I saw a spider, and then I see Spider-Man down there. Spider-Man. Yeah, someone could be targeting you financially. Like, we talk about that all the time. Return to center again. Yeah, like Freemason tribes, okay, I mean galactic. They see, that you have, especially if they know that you have money, okay. That's so weird that you just said meatballs. Because I was hearing a word in Farsi that means meatballs. Now that's weird. I didn't say it. I need to focus on this, but that's weird right there. What inspired you to type meatballs? So, maybe I ought to say it. Maybe that was the message I got. I mean, yeah. So maybe someone's Persian. Oh, what does meatballs have to do with Jersey Shore? Oh, the girls call themselves meatballs. Oh, that's weird. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that, I don't know. Someone may make a message with that. So I guess that's reinforcement. Something about Jersey Shore, maybe. But for some, this person, you guys, like, they see that you have wealth, and they are trying to sell you on something that's not necessary. Like this person, it could be a company. Yeah, I'm hearing purse. They're looking in your purse, like maybe proverbially. Okay, they know that. Yeah. So, but and they catch us at these so-called weak points in in terms of the zodiac. Whoa! I saw a huge bird flying and so close to the wall right here, and then I see a flash of light in the opposite side where the Spider-Man dude was standing. You know, it's not that, let's say, this is a bad thing. Something about the gym. I wouldn't sign like a long-term contract with a gym you've never been at, you know, or in a very long time. Anything to do with contracts, especially with the Saturn retro and Mercury retro, especially if it has to do with the physical body and these such things. Yeah, I would avoid these such things until at least October. Return to center, Square Thrower. Yeah, someone here is in a clinic. I see somebody in a clinic and like they're looking at you like, you guys, like, I feel like, I see another white bird. I feel like your guides want you even like to save your money. I know that sounds like a not fun message, or maybe that's just my interpretation of it. My moon is Jupiter ruled, so, and I am Jupiter ruled via the sun with Pisces and Mercury, but yeah, your guides are saying like, this is not the season to like, really, I'm hearing reinvent the closet moment. I'm hearing that as well. Venus does rule clothes and these such things. So, you know, yeah, Spirit is saying like there will be much better options in October. Also, this is about, whoa, this guy on a scooter is going real fast, and he almost rammed into these people at the crossroad. They were like looking back at him. And then the security guard looks like he's arguing with someone. He's shaking his hand, and he's something going on here. So back it up. Now I just parked the scooter. His card fell out of his pocket onto the floor. See, it's not a good time, is what I hear. Like, you'll have much better options. Like, this is a time where I see a firefighter. Maybe you're thinking of changing careers as well. You'll know, right? I mean, if it's meant for you to, yeah. If this is something it's in the works for a long, long time, then maybe that's different, right? But anything big, foundational, I wouldn't lay foundations. I would clear, I would conserve, and I would connect with, you know, the aspects of you, your consciousness as well, that doesn't need you to sort of involve anyone else in that space, really. Like, okay, how could we also minimalize? That's what I'm hearing. Because we are seeing the shadow of consumerism with Saturn retrograde, Venus retrograde, and these such things. Getting out of contracts that don't suit you, more the timeline here, okay? Rather than, let me invest in this like extremely like complicated procedure that's like, you know, because come October, there may be another alternate to that was way more practical for you, way more. I mean, something about passive income streams, way more. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting like for some here that this has to do with plastic surgery. Now, I'm hearing hype, HYPE. It could be really anything, but I feel like this time is calling for us to question what contracts we already have. Okay, set up. You know, looking back on what we already have invested in. Is this working for us? Okay, it is about consumerism, big time. This is also, though, about who it is that you invest in. It's just as important. Okay, so, you know, I'm saying the number 8, return to center. Others is assets. That's all about Scorpio. Pluto retro here is also bringing that up. Has someone here been in the right headspace and working alongside you, maybe within a contract? Maybe it's a great idea, but carried out with someone else in a different context. Trust your intuition here around this time. What is coming up? Are you feeling you are not really in alignment? Okay, with the way that let's return to sender. I'm hearing with the wave. Okay, someone's cousin. Okay, when it comes to how you want to ride out on your surfboard, like this could also be financial stuff, like investment wise. So I'm seeing a white Porsche. Some of you, like I said, I mean, even cars. Mars is not retro, but Venus is. Okay, anything, like I say, expensive, crazy expensive, flashy, like your priorities will change big time in October after we have these planets sort of calm down from this heavy retro season. This is a time where you may make purchases and you look back like, I just blew all my money on that hair like that. And I didn't even like that. I'm hearing that. Some of you, I am hearing something about a procedure. So it's a time where we may fall into past patterns if we're not careful. Like, okay, if this is repeating something like, have I already tried this? Am I getting kind of like in a power struggle with myself on perfectionistic sort of motives? Why am I doing what I'm doing? I'm hearing that as well. Let's return to center. Why am I not done yet with this chapter as well? Some of you, this is really literally coming down to people who are vampiric on you financially. So this is coming down to your spending habits. Why is it that I feel I want to work with this person even? Maybe it is that you guys already have this. I don't know on what end. It could be that you are a consumer. It could be that you are a provider, but this is about establishing a more healthy dynamic when it comes to any kind of culture that involves consumerism, period. And it is about ethics. Okay, why am I offering this service? Why would I do this? I'm hearing that as well if I don't actually do it myself. So it may also be a time where people do get exposed. Okay, two right there. Why? Yeah, some of you may even decide to just scrap some part of your own business. Like, I don't believe in that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. There's something that you're going to have to get minimal so that you can actually invite a new beginning in once these planets go direct. That will speak to what has changed, because something has to change. With 5-6 planets retrograde, if something doesn't feel really different by the end of this cycle, this is not stationing direct, okay, until we change those factors. In other words, spirit will bring in a different timeline. So in the higher wavelength, clearing will lead to a very exciting chapter come direct. Planetary placement, return to sender again. Someone is really like also hooked on you financially. I hear that, like they're very desperate for your business is what I'm hearing. That's never a good contract to be in. Okay, someone needs you to buy this kind of thing. They may not tell you that, but see how you feel around that employer. I'm hearing that as well, whatever that means for you. See how you feel, okay, around, I'm hearing this content creator. It could be in however way. What is it really about? And is it about what we're saying it's about, type of thing? Return center again. Something about yoga. Some of you, I'm telling you, like you may just scrap. You may decide, I can do this myself. Like, why would I have someone else? Who am I? Yet again, where's my time, my energy, my assets going to? I could pull my assets away from that conversation and reinvest in a direction that actually is going to do me and others justice. And this is really about the higher function of Neptune, right? Something about a 2-door mansion. Some of you may sell a property off, okay? Some of you, you're realizing like, just something is not in alignment. Anyways, something about someone's family. Maybe you realize, you were holding on to something just for someone else, but like it wasn't working for you. And like, so return to center again. Let's clear. I'm hearing clear as well. You're going to make maybe a controversial decision here. Like, hey, I can't I don't want to be in this business as well. It's like someone is putting a lot of pressure on you. We have the fish and letter. Could have been like you were controlling assets abroad, overseas, in another country. It just wasn't working for you. Okay, so let's return again to sender. Let's return again to sender. Someone, you have a guide on the higher plane, and a bird just went by again, white bird. Something about Trader Joe's. We were never mind. I see you're going to close something out, Gemini. Something big. It's not about replacing it with something else, and that's the point of this, right? It is about just releasing what doesn't work, and that's what clearing is, right? Clearing is clearing. It's not replacing. It's clearing. It's clearing. We're not just telling ourselves, okay, that we're clearing, but then we're really just avoiding what that means by bringing in, okay, an alternate form of that same study. I'm hearing that as well. Sometimes, we have to just completely recourse. Some of you may decide to take maybe a year off even, or a semester off from school. I'm hearing that even university. I'm hearing Brinkley's to decide what you're going to do, because maybe some of you, like, schools or businesses, you're like thinking about it. I'm going into debt because I need to be at a liberal arts college. I'm hearing that. So, you're thinking like, okay, yeah, what is actually going on here? Okay. Yeah, because you just pause for a second, like, don't know about that. And if you don't know what it is, you're at least going to pause. That's what I hear. And that's the important thing, that you're honoring this this momentum that's building as well, to just sort of change something about what you've been doing. And like we said, you don't need to know what will replace that necessarily. Spirit's going to heavily reward you, Gemini. Return to sender. Let's go it again. Throw trouble, because I do see a lot. Wow, heaven is just around the corner for you. Just around the corner. I'm seeing a lot of periwinkle here, but it's like you have to like understand that you're not in line for anything really. Okay, you're interested. Okay, in I'm hearing Legos that may not necessarily build a house. Like, you're kind of changing your mind. Okay, the way that it works when it comes to how you create your, let's put it on the back, your future. Let's return to sender. Some of you are going to have to let go of somebody here. Okay, this is maybe kind of challenging. I see that someone really sees something in you, like they really want you to do something. I'm saying something about Freemasonry. You take it as you will. You're just like, my heart is telling me I just don't want to get involved in this. Okay, so I see that you make that course correct decision. I'm seeing a fox, and we literally have the fox here. It's one of those moments where your physical body just doesn't will you in that direction any longer. I'm hearing something about your family, someone's family. Love and light. For some of you, this may be a passing, but I'm hearing honor society. You may be feeling like, that older version of me is cycling out, and I have to acknowledge that I just cannot play that role. For you, maybe your family wanted you to do something, but it was like driving you into debt. I'm even hearing that. Return to sender. Let's clear it again. The ring on the garden. Yeah, you have something around the corner, but you totally, I feel in a way don't quite see it, but you feel you just need to turn. It's like you just don't see it. That's the only thing that's different. That tells me that it is something that is happening on the wavelength of energy, right? That is meaning that it's real. It's in your subconscious. You know that you are not meant to move in a certain direction, is what I hear, okay? Look at this periwinkle trees in the backdrop of her on this card, illustrated in the Lenormand deck, the young lady. Yeah, it's like you're feeling, this has to do with even some kind of opportunity that's actually risky, like very dangerous. Even some of you may feel that it's like just naturally making you feel you have to like kind of question something, and that it's okay if that lets me sort of like not bid on whatever this is. Some of you, it's about having a stake in some company. Anyways, we have the cross. It's your hunch that's worth, quite a bit here. I'm hearing millions. Some of you, you're working with a lot of financial assets on the table. Some of you, it's the return to center again. Let's put it. I'm hearing Mandy, Molly, Mall. Some of you on Mall. It's even like pushing against so-called consumer demand. Return to sender again. Yeah, but it's really about your availability on the astral plane. Okay, you realizing like this is not uptrend. You're having that epiphany before, let's say. How do we say you're having even like literally like a premonition, like I don't think this is going to be a hot industry anymore. You're feeling that, and you are getting a lot of signs and signals. But maybe right now still technically people are, hot in this lane. But this is something that you don't need to admit as well. It doesn't work for you. It's just something that you just step out of. Hey, Isaac, don't play there, doll, okay? So maybe this is a place you live at. So let's get a little further, okay? Feel free to meditate on this card, see what it brings to you. Looks like little jasmine flowers. So I feel like that's general, but I also see that someone's coming in with the letter D. They have a D in their name. Let's back it up. Yeah, I just really see someone was benefiting from you, but it wasn't both ways. It's like you were not. It's like your family. Well, I just hear it again. They wanted you to like do something, but I'm seeing a Lexus, black Lexus. You have someone coming in as well in terms of love life, Gemini. I see beautiful things on the horizon. This is a general video, but on the whole, I do see that. I'm seeing Tiger Woods. You have something very exciting. No real complaints in terms of love. I thought this was more your financial situation, how it's set up, your lifestyle. I feel like whatever this decision is, like, people are not going to like it. It's like, it could be something quite controversial. You're pulling a lot of assets out of a certain market. Well, obviously, they're not going to like that. Let's better say, well, you're cutting cords, financial cords. For the reptilian-driven industries, that's what I'm hearing for some. Some of you make clear addictions. Super controversial, that, yeah. Okay, so yeah, caffeine included, sugar, all these things. You used to have an ice cream a day, and then it's like you go on a cleanse, a fast. Okay, you save your money, you save your health, you save your time. I hear that, yeah. You were driving way out to go to some donut shop, even I'm hearing that. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna change a lot of things now. It is, like we say, again, controversial, but what does Spirit want to say now? Let's get the dates. Some of you, I'm hearing you're going to meet a Cancer man, a Cancer masculine. You're going to go on a date with this person. Return to sender. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. Something about a fox. Hey, Isaac Angel, come over. I actually feel that your love life will be a saving grace for you, Gemini. Your love life will sort of orient and navigate you. Like, I see something about school. You may make a really nice friend, and then it gets you off of something else. You just, like, for instance, you're starting to hang out more. Maybe you're in a relationship. You're not eating as much. Like, literally, maybe. You're just hanging out. Hey, Isaac, doll, be careful. Can you come here? Isaac, come here. So you just, like, not going to those places anymore that you used to. You know, if you're feeling better. Oh, Isaac wants us to get charms. Okay. It is his sign. He's scratching on the charm box. Okay, we'll get charms. Wait. Yeah, so it's a really good influence. I feel like your love life is going to direct you. We have, it's going to free you, even, actually. I hear it like that, literally. Maybe this, we have flies and breakup. Break up with the flies already, Gemini. I feel like we'll send you, but it's like happening. It's kind of stable, rude, indirectly. Okay, this happening like, I didn't like really break up with them. I just yeah. I'm hearing something about Sweetwater. What's that? That's been coming through. Idlers. Isaac. I'm hearing AVA, aviation. Yeah, you may even like take a flight somewhere. You just decide to, take a flight out. And yeah, something changes here for you, Gemini. Okay, so that's really nice. Can you wait, Isaac? I got to work on. Let's get here a little bit on who's coming in. Okay, let's back it up. This person, whoever's coming in, is going to reorient you. I do feel they're a water sign. This person, let's clear it again and return to center throat chakra. Let me say this, because I feel like this is really big. You navigating out of this other space is very, very, very much a disruptor to someone else's timeline, financially, emotionally, in many ways. It's like you pull out of some Freemasonry sort of space. Even I'm hearing that. That's maybe the past life, or maybe not. But I just see, like, this is news on astral. Big news, okay? Very controversial. Like, I'm seeing someone looking like Andrew Tate. Is that his name? I don't know. It's just like I see it so clearly from behind. Hold on. I gotta, anyways, he's bald. He's wearing a long coat. And he's walking. I don't know. I just see that his energy right there. I don't know him. I'm not watching him, nothing like that. But yeah, I just seen a picture of him on Twitter or whatever from the news. And I'm hearing that right there. So here is the garden. This person coming in, they're a water sign. They are going to get you into this, maybe even a new habit or something. It's like some of you are going to start eating way healthier. I see you. If you're having ice cream, you're going to have frozen yogurt. If you're having frozen yogurt, you're going to have yogurt. If you're having yogurt, you're gonna have coconut yogurt. If you're having coconut yogurt, you'll have coconut water. Okay, like you're having coconut water, you'll have water. Okay, you guys are you're getting back into this sort of like, you may literally be detoxing this, stripping it down to the bare elements. Like, and that tells me you're also satisfied and you're not using something to manipulate your own consciousness. And that's what, you know, food can do, right? Okay, like addictions, they derail us. They confuse us. I'm hearing that as well. That's why it's so important, I feel, every so often to fast. Okay, so your mind can get connected back to your soul, your spirit, your heart, everything can sync back up. We need a break every so often. But that is very controversial because entities thrive on you consuming certain things. Sound, taste, touch, right? Addiction could be anything. Let's back it up. Mm-hmm. Anything. Let's back it up again. Clear in the crown. So, and then, you know, addiction meaning that when you have it, whatever it is, then it's not enough. And then you have to have it again. And having it yesterday was not enough. You have to have it again today. Major red flag, okay? Especially if it's financially, you know, costing you, okay? So we see that all the time though in the form of relationships. But a big one is coffee. A big one is caffeine. A big one is sugar. Taste in general. Okay, so when we're eating for taste and not nutrition, it starts to become pretty obvious. You'll notice, okay, you'll feel helpless when it's like, I have to go to this place every day. Why do I have to go to this place every day? It's an addiction. So this is where you're starting to question things for some of you. Let's back it up. I'm hearing frozen yogurt. Maybe you were going there every day. I'm seeing something about a frozen swirl. Yeah, when we're not questioning, because the body is not designed to want the same thing every single day. We have to really get back to who it is and what we want. How do we say? It could be your emotional diet. Maybe, yeah, friends were saying, we see this all the time in relationships. I'm seeing Maserati here. Relationships where, you know, people feed off of our energy space. We don't have that, the opportunity to sort of get back into our own energy, right? Like, you maybe realize my friend is draining me. It's like I'm talking to them my whole fucking day so that they get better with their issues with someone else. It's like, so that they get, let's back it up, in the crown and down the right side body and the sacral, so that they get back, their head back in the game. But then, I don't know, let's clear it. In the crown, yeah, I'm seeing a tiger, something about a sports team. You're just gonna step out. I'm here in Alaska. Something about trading and investing. Something about stocks. Yeah, I feel this is even outdated. It gives you this outdated energy. Yeah. So you may be detoxing from certain friends, certain habits with certain friends. Let's back it up clear. Don't lose my body. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You start thinking more about what the hell you're putting in your body, because it's your body. Marketing doesn't own your body. It's your body. It's your consequences of your actions as well that you'll live with. So it's like, instead of, you know, regretting that 10, 15 years down the line and having a lot of resentment for whatever that business was, whatever, it's like you're making the changes now and you're taking that into your own hands. It's like, I don't want some, you know, cult leader, okay, owning my health, my mind, my sanity. I heard that even some of you are going crazy over something. Maybe it's social media. Let's just clear it. Yeah, you're going crazy. Like you feel that you're not in control anymore. Okay, like if you don't have this one thing, then you're not in the mood suddenly to do other things. This is an addiction. We don't question it enough. We don't question these things enough. It comes down to your energy and how free will you feel, truly. Okay, are you in a free will energy space? You know, or does the owner of this club or whatever, I'm hearing it's even a gym. This makes me think of, when I used to have my gym membership, it was like weird. It was like an addiction. It was like suddenly then this, you know, this, you had to be at the gym at this or that time. And those are the cords you establish with the people there. Because I noticed that over time. I'm feeling this really strange, like, I have to go to the gym right now feeling. And then there's some dude there who's always there trying to hit on you. He's standing right there like, no shit. So this is about clearing cords. You can only do that, though, if you're brave to brave the winds, okay, of what other people want. I'm hearing elixir candies. I don't know. Getting outside of the name of what is going on, oh, this is super healthy. It's all relative. What's health? Health may be not ingesting at times, okay? So just because something says it's healthy, again, you're going to start looking at it, I feel more like questioning what your body is telling you by way of maybe not telling you, oh, I'm not getting that response anymore, okay, from my body. Like, usually my body, I'm able to tell, like, what I'm in the mood for. Now it's like I just feel random and darty and erratic. Some of you maybe have been doing a little bit too much on certain foods, okay, like something that's starting to numb your senses even. I hear that. So I don't know what that's about, but I am seeing something with diet. It could be smoking. It could be weed. I don't know. But, of course, we have the cultural implications that sit around certain, industries as well. Okay. Well, we all do this. It's like, cool. It's like, but, I mean, you're not, yet again, 10, 15 years down the line, you're not living for that. You're not living for that. And you don't want to resent. You don't want to build resentment on that, because at the end of the day, we are here to be balanced, mind, body, soul, and free will. Nothing is worth your will. And that's what a lot of industries, I know we're spilling the tea on them, but that's what they're a cult. They want to create a cult because that's profitable. Okay, they don't want you to question things anymore. They want you to go with taste. They want you to go with habit. They want you to go. So anyways, businesses are not designed to sort of look out for you in that way, generally speaking. Okay. Fasting is free and fasting is not profitable. So some of you here, you need to maybe check out of this consumerism energy a little bit. Maybe you want to go even on a retreat. You want to invest more in like quieting the mind down, not like amping it up and getting different mechanisms and mediums to sort of deal with the side effects of that and symptoms of that, because there will always be a symptom, right? Some of you maybe even, anyways. So let's clear it. Maybe it's even a medication. I'm not sure. Yeah, I see something about a pill. I keep seeing like a let's return center. Yeah. So more is not better. I'm hearing that as well. So we're going to realize that you were maybe using some sort of like food or something as so that you could avoid dealing with a separate situation. I don't know, a separate dynamic even of the conversation. Maybe it's a metaphor. It's like, well, if I'm eating, then I won't have to talk. I hear that. That's a metaphor. Yeah, because when you fast, you guys, you awaken. You can definitely see things that you were not seeing, because when we're eating, we're consuming, we're intaking, rather than, let's say, observing, right? It's an activity. When you're eating, okay, I'm not saying don't eat. There's a place and time for everything. What we're saying here is that it is about balance. You're obviously in 3D form so that you experience the way about 3D, which is including, okay, being here in physical form, but you're not a slave to your 3D form. And if cravings are that very thing, they are enslaving your will space, your higher self. So that's when it becomes an issue. Now, we're not yet. Please talk to your personal practitioner before making any decisions when it comes to food and fasting and whatever, because everyone's different. And this is a video for entertainment purposes only. We have to say that. But I feel a lot of you here, you're going to start realizing like that there was maybe even another issue at play. Like, all I needed was to be in nature. I didn't need that cup of coffee, something like that. Okay, but who's making money off of you hanging at the park? Nobody. Okay, that's not profitable. Okay, we gotta wake up. And many of you here, we are woke, but we can also continue to purge where it is that by design we are sort of invested. Okay, in the also in the income of others. We have to see it that way. When you're paying for that Starbucks pup, whatever, I'm hearing something about a pup cup even. I'm sorry, like, I want to give that to my dogs. I want to give that to my wizards, my children. We got to start questioning ingredients. Yeah, because I looked into that pup cup. I don't have Starbucks, but anyways, you're going to do what you do. But Starbucks is not organic as well. Pesticides are real. They're a thing. Food is vibration. But anyways, let's continue now, right? So, like we're saying, we have to think about what we're doing in the minute little ways. And if it's not that you naturally question this, it may be that your health is rising. Things are popping up with your health that are indicating that something's not working for you. Okay. So the trouble is when we ignore symptoms. Symptoms play a role. They're not random. Your skin, what is happening with your skin, especially, it's reflecting what's happening inside of your body. So it's not just a blemish you got to cover up, okay? Or it will lead to something more than a blemish, and that's how it works. It's called inflammation in your body. So, anyways, but yeah, Pup Cup is like some kind of whipped cream, got all kinds of things that, yeah, your body is not really designed. Okay, dogs' bodies are not. We got to see it for what it is. Your dog. Let's give an example. Your dog is by design to subsist on food that is found in the wild. We don't have, okay, we don't have a little, this is going to be so irritating, because the other day I saw someone giving this Pup Cup, like feeding it, like stuffing the dog's face with this Pup Cup. It's like, I understand, like, sometimes you treat them, but anyways, yeah, I kind of said something, okay, yeah, as I was passing by. Read the ingredient, I mean, what are you giving, yeah, so anyways, I'm not a person. Sometimes, if I feel, I mean, it's like, anyway, so yeah, but I am seeing something about like literally Starbucks. And that's the other thing, like, why do we just like kind of go along with things like, well, no one questions this, and so, well, why don't we question it? Why don't we question it? Like, why are we not questioning also whether or not, okay, what exactly, the ingredients, what's going into it? But anyway, so yeah, guys, we're basically saying it's the minutia, okay? Because that's Mercury. And Mercury, this is about your diet. Saturn as well, especially teeth, bones. Nothing's random. What you ingest, it goes somewhere. It affects something in your body. And it's about the decision as well. So, and it is about who you're paying your money to. So when you're, let's say, yeah, I mean, do you know who the owner of so-and-so is? Do you believe in his cause? I mean, who are they? What are they doing with those finances? Who are they? What is that entity? Okay. It's about getting down to those details that maybe we would have glazed over otherwise. And it involves you, but it also involves the collective. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, your dog is not designed to walk into Starbucks. Okay, their body, their physique, their biology, they're not built for that. So if you put that together with the many other aspects, okay, of how they are living in this present day and age, I say the more simple, the more natural, the better. Okay, I know that these days organic is, quite expensive. Okay, sadly, and I don't feel that it should be. It shouldn't be a premium. It should be a given. Like, okay, but anyways, there are a lot of factors. I mean, then we have biodynamic and these such things. But yeah, fasting, even in talk to your vet or however, but fasting your dog or having them on a more simple diet, I mean, if anything, is healthier than overfeeding your dog with inorganic foods and things that are going to just accumulate in their liver, is going to tax their system and cause them inflammation, which over time, okay, creates issues. So just look into this. Yes, look at entity. I agree, Andre. But anyways, yeah, I look into this. Obviously, make your own decisions. Not everybody will get this download. Not everybody will be on this timeline. That's okay. But some of you will be deciding to sort of wake up from how your finances also play a role in how entities can continue to exist in this paradigm. If we all sort of put that standard out there, like, okay, a huge corporation making how much money off of foods that are inorganic, you can't put a little bit of that back into the company and certify that you're not putting pesticides into our bloodstream now. Okay, this is an example. Read up on that. Okay, let's clear it in the crown. Something doesn't add up, right? So if we were to put that, well, shoot, what if one day Starbucks realized no one's getting their shit no more? Because why? Why are you guys not shopping with this anymore? Because you're not saying it's organic. I mean, so yeah, let's clear it. This has to become a thing though with a collective, and it starts with a few conversations that we have, and I feel that we'll have more than a few here. We're gonna have a big wave here, and pretty soon, okay, that part of the way that we allow society to shape how we live our lives, because that's what's happening, especially with health, will change. And inevitably, and it is going to be for the better. I'm seeing Ed Sheeran. Okay, interesting. I'm just seeing his face. Let's back it up. Throw it, stay on the roof. Yeah, it will change. I see someone walking with periwinkle shirt. It's like, you know what? Instead of going to the ice cream shop, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to sweat out because when you sweat, you detox. So it's like, this is going to be a big awakening. Okay. This is going to be a big, I'm here because we are never, never, never getting back together. Like, I see you're going to break up with some business even. It's like, what are you feeding me? I'm hearing that. Okay. Some GMO BS, like, okay, same as with dogs, as with humans, okay? Read about this. The agricultural revolution, that's where we started to have a lot of inflammatory diseases crop up. Disease is not normal, okay? No, it's not. There's always a reason, okay? So if something's happening, it's because something is being done. And is it that you have a predisposition? Yeah, but it's about how it is that you treat that with your actions. Okay, every day, like what are you doing? And it is about entities. So clearing entities, you have to detox. If you don't feel that that's on your timeline, then it's going to be really hard to talk about anything really else. Okay, when it comes to light work, I hear it in this way. So light workers, heavy duty light workers, this is all about your diet. Your diet's going to be changing. You'll just start to, and then you'll feel much better, and you'll just be like, wow, you'll feel lighter, you'll feel breezier. Look at this is the message. Look at that. These mice eating corn. Corn is the number one GMO crop, right? Anyway, so you're just like, gonna start like, feeling like, Now you may get into health. Some of you, I see someone walking with dreads. You're gonna start reading up on health, educating yourself. Okay, some of you are having shakes and smoothies, and you were maybe eating it. Let's put it on the crown. Third eye. You were not really even craving it, but then you were just having it. So all kinds of businesses can do voodoo, black magic. Okay, come to me spell work, so that you just like a zombie walking into the door. Okay, all kinds of industries. Anything having to do with consumerism, makeup. I'm not saying, yet again, are we saying that food's bad? No. Are we saying that makeup's bad? I mean, but it's about that judgment call. If you're not understanding why you're doing something as well, I'm just doing this and I've been doing this. It's like, that's maybe a metaphor. Like, my parents have been doing this for years. We have to question that system. Okay, anyways. And this is where you'll have this awakening, this epiphany. Like, you'll just stall and be like, wait, And that's you with your body, maybe, because I'm here at Stop, Drop, Roll. That tells me of fire. Some of your building, you have fire in the body. If you look at Ayurvedic medicine principles, fire, different elements, you have too much fire, and you know it. So you got to balance your diet. Talk to a naturopath. Okay. Anyways, I see that. You're gonna start getting passionate even about, maybe it's literally your dog, you and your dog, and something about your dog. Your dogs are no different than you in the sense of that same paradigm, right? I mean, if your dog had to survive, in the wild, what would he not have access to? Or, she, they, whatever. What would they not have access to? You got to cut those things out. I hear it like that. If you care for your own consciousness as well, because this is really important. It seems like your pets, because your pets are an extension. They are your crystals, guys. Okay, and they are a reflection point for you. So cleansing on the whole, you and maybe if you don't have your children, your family. I'm hearing that you may be doing like a full house detox program, like everyone in your household, because that's definitely an important message. Some of you, let's return to center and clear in the sequel. It's what you'll notice is that if you do a detox and then you come back to, let's say, a social group where you were doing certain things with those people before you did that detox, and you come back, it's like almost like you can't even hang out with them again because the vibration has changed. When you do a detox, I'm hearing Kim and Kylie, is that Kardashians? You do a certain detox and it's like you do change. It's like your gut bacteria changes. So some of you, you're notice like it maybe like all of you decide like we got to go on this like cleanse. Some of you are going to be working with herbs. Some of you about burdock root. But I just see your template. of love. I'm even hearing that changes. And so as you change your diet, you'll notice other things. You start to realize as you change your diet, let's back up. Yeah, this guy's walking with his dog. Yeah. Maybe even like, you're seeing something like with your animal and that's prompting you to question your health as well. Anyways, Trufala root's great. Oh, wow. Yeah, for IBS. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, Trufala root. So, yeah, gut health is a number one. Like, that's the absolute foundation point. Your gut, that's where you can really also, it's not enough to just have the vitamins, right? Because you have to be able to, your body has to receive even vitamins if you're going to have vitamins. Right. They have to be something your body can actually absorb. So if you have compromised gut lining, okay, then you're not going to be able to even make anything really of those vitamins that you got there. So having high quality vitamins, if you're going to have vitamins, okay, the other day I saw this advertisement. Oh Lord, it was literally like, they had 2 pills, veggies and fruits. It's like, guys, like this is something, I mean, getting back, some of the burgers, they were showing an older woman, Love and Light, she was having like those pills. It's like, something not right with that a bit. Okay. I don't know. That's where we have, and it's much of this is companies giving us reason to pay them for something. We have to see it that way. I know there's really fun sides of consumerism, I'm a Mars in Gemini. I understand this. Like, I love, packaging stuff, crinkly stuff, opening stuff. But yeah, I mean, in moderation, I'm hearing that as well. Maybe some of you are realizing, like, I need to maybe, like, for instance, like my vitamin D, maybe I need to spend time in the sun, or my, So anyways, guys, some of you may literally get like a prescription from some people that are obsessed. Like they even want to, they want to be addicted to stuff. Let's go. That's part of the problem. Let's return to center down the right side body. So for some, it's chewing gum. Major. Yeah, that's a real. But yeah, so is it really an addiction? Much of that is also how open you are to doing your introspective shadow work. Like, is there something I'm not wanting to do? Is it that I'm really addicted, or I just don't want to look at something else here that's going on? Instead of, let's say, chewing gum, okay, why am I chewing gum? I mean, we have to slow down and question. And if we don't slow down, then we will never question it. So that's where spirit will slow everybody down, whether or not you take the hint. It can be that I'm hearing Lyle. It can be that you, like we saying, some symptoms cropping up, okay, or you just suddenly feel that you just want to like kind of take a break from a certain food or a certain, again, routine situation. Look at that ship. Or you go on a vacation and then you didn't have what you usually have there, and you didn't have access to it, and then just like you come back and you just see it way differently. Okay. Some of you may live in a space. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so let's just click further. What else does Spirit want to talk about? Gemini. You're with someone who's also very grounding, or this is someone, like, you can just, like, enjoy your damn day. I heard that with this person. Like, you don't have to be doing anything particular. It's like, we don't have to go and, like, pay $100 to go see a movie and then have a big dinner and then do all this stuff, like, to have a nice night. Like, you literally spent, like, 8 hours in the park and you're just chilling. I hear it like that. 8 hours, that's pretty long. You got some snacks there, though? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe that's usually not, I'm hearing your taste, but then I see something about smoke. But then it starts to change. Like, I feel like you're going to date someone who has, like, a really healthy habit about them when it comes to this. So, and then it'll rub off on you, I feel. All right, let's get a little further. Gemini. Oh, I'm going to get a card for each of the days. This may be part of your long term. Like, you may start to really get into health down. You may start to make that a bigger pivot and function of your work. I'm hearing Adderall. Oh, Addison. Okay, let's get here a little bit further. Let's get the dates. La Isla Bonita. It's like I started to dance, and then it's just like I didn't feel I needed to. Yeah, you'll know. I could dance for free, or I can, even for some of you, maybe something about medication. You're going to talk to your, I have to say it, your naturopath, your doctor, all of that. But August, yeah, I do have my perspective on that. I personally don't think that we should ever suppress anything. Okay, but a lot of that, you know, in the society, we don't. Yeah, you have to have an outlet. Taking a medication for something is not an outlet. It's a suppressor, and it just re-navigates that energy. You don't actually understand what that is that's going on there. Okay, but some people don't make it past that point to open up to what it is that it is actually, because it's something. And, you know, taking a medication, or just, you know, if anything could be medication. Having a friend that you just talk every day with, you know, it's like you're not like really connecting, okay, and opening to what is happening. Okay, so when it's something active, it's not like you stop something or curb it or pause it. Okay, it's not like, oh shoot, I don't feel comfortable with these waves. It's like the way you learn is you have to ride them out. You got to ride those waves out. Okay, you don't learn by kind of trying to hold the wave back for when you're ready, and then that's not even psychologically healthy to think that you can't handle something, okay, directly, that you would have to run from it, retreat from it. I'm just talking in terms of psychology when it comes to addictions, and anything like we're saying, pills and all could be an addiction. Like, we psychologically believe that that's making us better, even hearing that. Okay, so anyways, guys, this is quite controversial, I know. I do have some so-called views, okay, that are kind of, but that's my view, and I'm entitled to that, right? And I'm sharing it. So, but it's always going to be your call, right? You have to click with that, and it should be something that you are, So, okay, fine. Let's just get on to the energy now. So we're gonna get here the ephemeris. Spirit is saying your social life, that's clear. You will change. When you change your diet. Okay. August. Retro on the 23rd. I'm not going to do pre-shadow. Let's just do retro. We'll keep it shorter. It's going to go direct September 15th. For the sake of this, we'll talk more on numbers, though, with pre- and post-shadow. So let's do this. Yeah, I see you minimalizing, Gemini. See a Band-Aid here. Maybe even like you were taking some medication, I'm hearing that for some, and then it created another issue. Okay, welcome to Pharma world. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're starting to tap into your intuition here. I see that. Many of you, you're going to wake up with something. You're going to awaken. Okay, you're going to see beyond the veil. Return to center. Something about a family member. Someone gave you some advice. You're realizing that this person is not even like your idol. Maybe like, oh, they did that. It's like, that's not even, Anyways, you're going to realize how much that also extends to how you feel on a daily basis, like your own consciousness, how excited you are to connect with other aspects of your life. Like, it's not just food. It's not just your habits. It's not just, it's integration. With the wholeness of your life, your story, and being brave and proud, okay, to acknowledge what that is and what sometimes it needs to become by way of releasing what it has been. We have to be brave here in this dimension at this time. I heard that from Spirit, to be able to say that I'm no longer that person I was in the past. Okay, so some of you are passing beyond thresholds that are very, very magical, truly. Like, this is going to be amazing. You have something coming in, Gemini. That young woman with the ring again coming through. 222 people in the room right there. I keep saying Mini Coopers, but you have to be able to say it again. Like, I just don't see the benefit in that anymore. Maybe it's something controversial. Maybe even you work for a company and you're just like, wow, I just don't even believe in this anymore. Like, and you're going to pull your assets out. I'm seeing this guy, he has a shirt that says EAZ. And then he has a child with a shirt with a big happy face on it. Turn to center. I see a woman with red hair. Yeah. Wow. You may speak out about something. Like, you may even, like, make a big claim. It's like, I almost got the feeling like someone working for Apple, you know, going over to Android. Something like that. Like, it's like, I'm hearing that song Shawn Mendes. Tell me that the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel... Yeah, that song. It isn't in my blood. That song. Now, let's go to April. Garden, moon. Yeah, there's something you're going to tap into. This is also something for some of you, not everyone here, but some of you have some real abilities here. Medicine men, medicine women type of thing here. Okay, you are very, very knowledgeable. You have some kind of, you got something there, but you have to, like, how do we say, you got to get into that. This is your portal. This is your gateway. This is, yeah, this, you have to step away from something though first. I hear that yet again. Fish. Yeah, you're going to become well known, I feel, for something, you guys. You may even write a book eventually or some kind of publication about whatever this is. Maybe this industry. You may expose an industry. You're going to become quite popular in this space. If you start to focus more on this, I see Venus and I see Pluto and I see Mars. So something with the physical body. I'm not talking like promoting, okay, TikTok worthy content. I'm talking about real, regenerative, okay, yeah, sort of like freeing, liberating consciousness. Okay, you will be sort of, if that's something you have as a gift to give to other people as you see it, and you'll know, I feel, if this is you. It could be even Reiki for some of you. You have something coming for you. This is fame, major, like, and it's not about that, right? I mean, everybody has a calling, but it's definitely on the table for you because a lot of people need what you have to offer here, and not a lot of people are in that position that you're in. Mm-hmm. You have a gift here with something. This is for some of you having to do with healing, health. What does that mean? I mean, yeah, it's hard to pinpoint what health means, what healing means, but there's something therapeutic, okay? Look at this card. Feel free to meditate. See what it brings to mind for you. Turn center. Turn genre. Yeah. Yep. You getting out of that other situation, it's so controversial, not just because you are disrupting that one, okay, position on the map that company had placed you in, whatever, or that they had placed themselves in. You are maybe upholding even a whole company here. I hear like that. I see somebody here with a sailor outfit. It's because of what you then continue to invest in by way of pulling out of that industry and investing in this other industry. That is going to be the end. For some of you, you're going to honestly obliterate an entire entity from ever reinfesting this earth of Gaia with your God-given talents and knowledge is what I hear. Okay, you're very good at something. You could expand consciousness in a way, yeah, you have some knowledge here now, okay? For some of you, you have some serious awareness. You may write a book. I'm seeing something of the likes of, I'm hearing the name Madison. What's that guy's name? He did the documentary on McDonald's or however. There's something that if you would publish this, like, you would change the lives of everybody on this planet, like, as we know it. I'm seeing a little bus. It says salamander, and it has a little salamander on the top. Okay, yeah. The reptilians, you best believe they're scared of you. Okay? Because you know how to write a fine book here. Okay. Oh, you know it. Spirit wants you to step up to your soul passion. Okay, your calling here. This has to do with some kind of therapeutic abilities you have. Okay, I'm seeing 222 there. Yep, for some of you, it may involve, it's gonna, yeah, I see a microphone. It could even be with sound. Some of you will know what this is. This is not something like, what should I be? What should I do? It's like, no, you know already. Okay, I see this guy walking with a yellow backpack. He looks like a vagabond. Let's clear it. White 22 right there. Look, crossroads. Yeah, there's an opportunity. Spirit's saying, like, the planet needs you. Okay? This planet knows they need help now in this very particular way. Like, you're now maybe ready. Okay? Sometimes it's not the right time, but now is the right time. I hear that. Okay? You have very particular information or some sort of even, yeah, you have some evidence even of something that's just very, very powerful. That, okay, so that news, even maybe you have some kind of even, yeah, you're just built for this. Like, you have several different aspects of your character that could serve this kind of, yeah, information to the masses. I don't see it as niche. I see it as all encompassing. I see this as becoming standard. Okay, you can standardize something here. Some of you, this has to do with literally maybe industry standards. Maybe you want to change a law here. Okay, you feel that you have what it takes to, really put the whip, okay, to these changes that need to be made. I'm hearing something about lobbyists. I'm not sure, but that is your token. Look at the whip right there. All you got to do is, put it in the jukebox and start playing that damn song. Because, yeah, some of you, maybe it's with your music. We did say a microphone. Maybe it's something that you can heal people, so-called heal people, with your voice. Like we say, what you consume, right? By what you eat, also what you consume. Yeah, return to sender. Let's clear the third eye. I'm seeing an American Airlines flight. You have reptilians watching you. So sometimes you're like, you start to get off that path. You maybe healed something here, okay? Return to sender again. I'm seeing a tennis racket. You return to sender again. You got off that path because you're picking up on projected energies of reptilioids who don't want you. And the way they do that is they distract you. Bright, shiny new things, and it's not to say that you fell for it. This is all part of the conversation. That's where they are deluded, is that you are guided. You come into contact with reptilioids, actually, to report on their frequency. To your guys, your starship is always woke as hell. Doesn't matter the time on the astral, the galactic. You are always giving and taking, receiving, and, readmitting information to higher consciousness, source. So you coming into contact with reptilioids is actually a moment, okay, for you to understand more about what you need to change here on planet 3D. And it's not, it's just kind of like, Spirit will give you the example of what needs to be fixed so that you can do it, because you're going to do it. I really thought this is your soul path for some of you, and you know it. It's like you feel it. Spirit's just opening the door. I'm hearing Dolores. Yeah, a lot of people in pain. They need your help here. I hear that. Okay, so, yep, Spirit's going to offer you an opportunity. Could be a retreat, opportunity of a lifetime. They want you to travel somewhere. Okay, yeah. I see that some of you are going to do this. Damn. I see you. Oh, my God. I see you with, like, whoa. I see you leave even, like, a whole world behind you guys. I see you on a flight. Wow. Some of you are going to travel with one person. You both are you're going to go for this. I see a compass. Wow. I see you're going to leave behind some, I'm hearing Frank Lloyd, some Freemason entrapment of look at the snake right there, the dog. You're going to move even for some of you. Okay. Can we get a little bit more on that? Turquoise aquamarine. I'm seeing that. Something about children. That clover. I keep hearing something about a microphone. Maybe you're going to talk about this. Look at this. Children, look at that. Wow. I see a woman in a hijab. Story. Something about children. or fertility. Again, Cancer energy, Venus. Okay, let's see here. Some of you, I just see it. You accepted the ticket from Spirit. Wow. Okay, let's get a little more. Something about yoga pants. Your spirit guides are really proud of you. Okay, they're looking at you like, wow, this is really emotional. I feel like you don't see it right now. Like, how you're going to change the world. Like, you don't see it right now. You don't see it, but you see how to do it. Wow. Spirit is literally looking at you like they're a token soldier right now, okay? You're like one of the only people, okay, who have this capability, literally, okay? Yeah. Vacation reverse, distance surprise. Some of you said, well, this is too far. I don't want to go there. I want to do this. Yeah. You put this off, but you know you're made for this, okay? Yeah. And you're right. You are like one of maybe literally 2 people on this planet that can do this, but it's because it's you. Okay. Someone tried to remove you from this space. They tried to talk you out of this, but nah. I'm hearing the song. I was made for you. Okay. Fire sign. I was made for this. Jewel. Retrograde right here coming out with fire sign caution. Yeah, someone tried to like make you get scared of this even or whatever. Oh, beware of this, okay? Yeah, it backfired. That was even more reason for you to step forward, okay? What am I scared of? Let me be brave, okay? Let me do what people haven't done, what people don't do. I'm hearing something about medicine. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing like a Martin Luther King energy here for some. Let's return to center clear down left side body up the crown. That could be a guide of yours. I am smelling weed here for some. I'm hearing poppies, lilies, confession, give it time. I'm going to tell you now, you are going to change the way this world works. Something about children and something about, yes, even the womb, okay? Health, healing, and herbs. I hear that. Health, healing, and it's not going to put pressure for some of you. Attire. Now, I'm not talking to someone here who has no idea and they're thinking, well, maybe this could be like the next job I have. No, this is something that is scary to you because you know what it is. This is something that should give you goosebumps. Every time Spirit reminds you have this capability, this gift, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking to someone here also who, wants to heal others, but they're not healed in their own energy space, okay? This is someone, you already passed some exam, you passed a test with Spirit, and now Spirit's saying, can you bring that Chiron back? Okay? Like, you made it to your star seed family and back with whatever this is. And now Spirit is saying, we need you to go back. Okay? And help others with this. Okay. Alex, you have to wait. JD, you have to wait. With this. And it is everything about the timing. Okay, so Chiron energy is about where you need to heal with yourself. And then you can extend yourself to others. Okay. Jade, no, doll, you have to wait. Okay. Yeah. Your guides, they are definitely talking to you actively during this time. Yeah, because like they put all of this in your vessel, in your boat, and they really hope that you'll go back. Okay, for the others, I hear like this, like you have the capability. I hear it like this. It's like you have the last seed of this consciousness. This is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, with whatever this is. Okay, it's like. And they obviously like want you to accept, okay? Yeah, this is something that the song, it's not right, but it's okay. They want you to be ready, okay? Yeah, some of you this is also possibly a child. They want you to bear a child. That's for some of you. That's a very bigger message, okay? Yeah, for someone here, but it shouldn't be. Again, this won't be something new to you. It's not something you're gonna have to hand on chin about, okay? You'll know this. You'll feel it. You'll be getting sign after sign after sign about this, okay? Some of you, you're maybe wanting to be a midwife or something about childbirth or something about the womb, okay? Something about the archetype of Cancer. I just keep seeing your guides. It's so emotional. They're watching you, like, they really, yeah, intuition, communicate. They're trying to, like, explain something to you, like, here, but okay, we hope that, you know, because it's like a message they want you to deliver, okay? Like, they can't go through anyone else about this, is what I hear. Give me a second. Let me get them out. Hold on, Jade. Okay. Some of you, it's like, yeah. Remember, the of many children are in your hands. That's what I hear. That should make you feel excited rather than scared, though. I feel overall, though, this is a daunting. Like, you may leave. You may. I'm gonna paint a picture. You maybe live in Manhattan, New York. You're working in some cubicle. It's like, you know it in your bones. Like, I'm hearing something about Qatar, that this is just not for you. I'm hearing something about airlines, Qatar Airlines. We just said something about. It's like you're feeling that you want to go into some forest. Your restoration project space. You want to do something totally like so-called abnormal, even for your degree or everything, right? Yeah. I keep hearing something about Qatari. Something about jail. Maybe you want to, yeah, I see. So, oh my God, this guy just yanked this little girl's hand, and he's wearing this orange backpack with a yellow-white shirt. It's yellow-white. You maybe want to work with some of you domestic violence victims. God forbid, you know, live in light, but yeah, you'll know what this is, you guys. Okay, you want to step in and help. That's the energy. And young man, we have here. It may be you and another person. So we have manifest air sign. You manifested the portal, and spirit is looking at you like, okay. And I feel it's just like that. I'm hearing something about John Travolta. Like, I see everybody like holding their breath on the astral. 122 and 12 right there. But I feel like what you leave with, okay, is that thought, well, if I don't do this, it's like, you know, oh my God, it's very emotional. This is very, like, important. I feel like your guides are saying, like, you change this timeline, like, in this decision that you make, okay? Like, if you don't do this, like, nobody's going to do this. I hear it like that. And you know that because something within you tells you that this is what you give to you. I hear it like that, okay? Something and because you know you feel happy when you do this, okay, that this makes you happy. When you really think about this, we have honeymoon. Yeah, there's some opportunity here, you guys. I see airplane, you're also in that card depicted. It's an opportunity for you. Okay, I'm hearing the letter J. Jeremy, Jerry. I'm hearing it like Jari, like, anyways. Could be like French. It's starting to rain really hard now. Yeah, so I feel like there's this moment where your guides are like, you know, they want to know, like, will you accept? And I feel like they're going to be very gentle with you in asking you to sort of maybe, you know, like, do you have an open mind about moving out of a certain space here with us? Okay, maybe they know that. Yeah, how do we say? Yeah, I see them like taking your hand. So we have no, interesting, on honeymoon, we're hearing no rest for Brooklyn. Is that the? It's like they're trying to be gentle with your ego. They don't want to like formally, you know, reinvent the wheel here with you. They want you. They want to know. They want to see. Let's back it up. They want to see return to center in the third eye. They want to see how resonant you are with this. Like, genuinely, we have sexuality, no, vacation, honeymoon. They want they want to know if you know as well. I hear like that, like if you're it or they're being kind of gentle. It's like when someone's sleepwalking. Okay, they don't want to guide you. Well, that like freaked me out. Jade just like emerged by the window. But they want you to know that you know. I'm hearing that they're coaching your intuition here with something intimacy coming through. Okay, move on with intimacy. Some of you, we have water sign. Oh man, this is super powerful stuff. So there's a portal. Some of you, I'm hearing something about the art of forgiving. Okay. I like to just get a date. So that's the 25th to 22nd, is right? 15th. Okay. 23rd to the 15th. This is about completions. It is really, I'll keep hearing something about Qatar. So let's get here 24, 25, 26. Okay, your test. You have a portal. Gemini, you could easily move in a certain direction with someone, or you will deny that. Okay. And I don't see that other path being very popular amongst your crew. I hear that. Okay, so how do we say? Like your higher consciousness, okay, wants this opportunity, but your how do we say? Your maneuvers in this plane of time and space, okay, you're more it's like you're more comfortable maybe with this other path, but it's not the same. So yeah, this is about you getting the curveball, seeing it as that, like right now there's no storm, but I feel there's a storm coming. How much do you listen to that hunch? Okay. This is also about love, letting love in, because when you let love in, then you can really create without Gemini amazing things. So I see that this is the inception point. Amazing energies here for you. Okay. We have the ring on the first day, 24th. 23rd technically, but I'm seeing return to center. Let's quick. I'm here with Rhonda. Yeah, your guides are gonna try and give you this crossroads, like very gently. But they want to see if you really want as well this this dream to come true. Wow, I just hear it just like that. It's a bit of like they want to see like how woke you are, kind of. It's like they want to poke you like really softly. Alex, no potty there, okay? They just kind of poke you really, really softly. They won't do a full blown like alarm, snooze, 15 minutes. No. They want to just, hey, okay, something like that. Just whisper to you. You know. Return to center. Some of you want to work alongside victims of abuse. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you have a tattoo, or somebody has a tattoo here. Some of you, though, yeah, it's the spirit talking to you. The letter, the moon, and the young woman. You may have a dream, but I feel it's maybe, because I see you kind of like in a drowsy state. And spirit's watching you sort of, they're very curious to see which portal are you moving towards, something like that. Oh my God. I see little tea lights lined up along a path. Some of you, this is the prospect of a new partner. All right. We'll come back for the other signs, you guys. Gemini, the portal is now.